Hey guys, it's time for another Disney Store doll review, and this is one that I've only recently just received yesterday. I'm super excited for this one because it is a lot of people's Grail dolls. It is my review of the Disney Store 17-inch limited edition doll of Snow White. So here is Snow White in all her glory. She is the first ever to be released in the 17-inch limited edition doll line from the Disney Store. I think that was because obviously she was the first ever princess. She's where the Disney Princess franchise started. She retailed at $100 in the US and £60 in the UK, I believe. And she is a lot of people's Grail doll because she is extremely hard to find now. And if you do find her, she retails for about $2,000 plus, which is about £1,300. She's insanely priced. I think it's got something to do with the fact that because she was the first one, nobody really realised that the 17-inch line was going to be that collectible. So what I think happened is a lot of people bought her, opened her and played with her, and the ones that are like still boxed or even still sealed, because she was the only one that was sealed, I think they're few and far between now, so she is really expensive. But it reflects she honestly is one of the best in the line. Let's start off looking at Snow White's box. It's the first one in the line. It's got like the reflective patternings going on as you look into the light. For some reason where I put them doesn't pick that up. But it has the Disney Store logo in the top corner in red, not in purple this time. And it has ages 6+ there with a crown going around it. On the outside of her box, it's got like what I perceive this to be is like it's like the window of the magic mirror that the evil queen speaks into. It looks like a mirror, so you can see like the edge of the mirror going around. And then it's got like gems, and it just goes down like the border of a mirror, and then it goes all the way around. At the bottom, it incorporates the birds that she sings with when she sings Whistle While You Work. On the left and the right, and it's got a yellow bow with Snow White there that says limited edition 1 of 5,000. On the side, like her window, a lot of dolls have the same like patterning on the window on the side. There's a side view of snow there, and then on the back of the box you've got like a really royal symbol there with like the description of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I expected it to say Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but it doesn't for some reason. Certificate of authenticity and display stand included in like a smaller like magic mirror frame, and the normal stuff for the price at the bottom. So here she is opened up. Let's take a quick look at the background of the box. It's the woods where I believe she found the Seven Dwarfs cottage, and where she wakes up from that little nightmare scene that she has, and she meets all the woodland critters. And then in the background, like in between that tree, you've got like the prince's castle that she like walks off into at the end. And then finally the certificate of authenticity, which is at the bottom, is red. And it's got like some gold embellishes. It's not like holographic like Bells's or some of the other ones. And mine is number, if you can see that, 842 of 5,000. And this is my lowest one out of all my collection. Reviewing the doll itself, it's not hard to see why Snow White is one of the most popular and is a lot of people's Grail dolls, because she is one of the best in the entire line. The detail that's in her, from the look, everything about this doll is perfect. The whole doll as a whole is inspired by Elizabethan fashion. You can tell from the collar and the cape. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. It's a gorgeous take on her dress, which is quite plain to begin with. But I think they've done a smashing job on this one. We'll start off with her face. She is absolutely stunning. Like, they've captured the innocence that is Snow White right in this face. She's got rooted eyelashes with her brown eyes, and she's got short rooted eyelashes, which really adds to like the daintiness of Snow White. She's got very lightly blushed pink cheeks, which you can see there, and her lips are bright red, as you would expect because her lips are as red as the rose. She has her signature glittered red bow in her hair. It would not be Snow White without that bow. I'm so glad that they did not skip that detail, because that is her iconic bow. And her skin, compared to all the other dolls, is a very pale colour, which is obvious because she has skin as white as snow. It just captures Snow White's like essence perfectly. Moving on to her hair is just really nice and puffy. It's got like really nice ringlet curls which are shoulder length. Her hair is very soft to the touch. Her bangs here are very soft, they're gelled into place. And her hair is like a thick black, exactly as it says, hair as black as ebony. What can I say? The hair, the face, everything is just perfect Snow White. Let's move on to the gorgeous collar, which is made of a really high quality lace. It's got like a little brocade lacing going around the entire thing with an individual bead on the end of each one. And then you've got like a ruched, like silky organza material in there, which like brings it out a little bit. Underneath that, you can see like gold embellishments underneath the underneath the organza rouging. It's really, really amazing. You have to go up close to see it, but the detail is there and it's stunning. On the back where it's attached to, you can see like ruched. Can you see that? Like going all the way around her neck, it's like a gold ruching that like connects the collar to the dress. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then moving on to the shoulders, it's got the iconic Snow White blue and red puffy shoulders on each side. It wouldn't be Snow White without that either. And then let's move on to the bodice. It's got like it's like a chain link there on the neckline, which I think is absolutely stunning, with an individual bead in each one. And it meets in the middle there to form a red gem, which fits perfectly in the middle of the heart shape of the bodice. The top of the Snow White's dress is a nice blue, and this is made out of a velvet material. I love that they used velvet because it really does stand out to the rest of the dress. It's gorgeous. It's a very soft velvet as well. And then dangling around her neck is this heart pendant, which goes all the way down to past her stomach, and it is to symbolise the heart that the huntsman was supposed to cut out of her. But I think with the fact that they've added it as a necklace, it really does pinpoint little points of the film into this doll. She is holding a little bird there from the forest. It's really creepy because it's got like blue jeweled eyes. But it's amazing. Like, what can I say? Let's see if I can focus that there. Will that focus? Just mess this around a bit. Okay, maybe not. And then over here in her hand, she's holding it really awkwardly, but it's a jeweled red apple, obviously the one that she bit and got poisoned from, which is another iconic feature of Snow White. Let's move down to the actual dress part. It is a gold, it's a yellow silk, which is extremely soft to the touch. It's very high quality, and then you can see like the embroidery that's gone into it with this golden thread. It's a brocade embroidery, and it really stands out. Rather than have like a block yellow dress like she has in the film, they've added this like embellishment to it in this form of brocade embroidery, and it's absolutely stunning. And then probably a lot of people's highlight is the cape that is draped around her. It's absolutely stunning, deboxed, it is massive, it like trails behind her, it is huge, and it really does do the Elizabethan inspiration to this doll justice. It's a really high quality, really soft velvet, and then it's like pleated into diamonds, if you can see, and then to mark the diamonds, it's got a hand sewn bead on each corner. And that's on the entire thing going down. It like, the lining of it is like a really high quality silk inside, so it's lined as well with silk, which just adds to the quality. And then it like wraps all the way around her, so that if you're not going to debox her like I am, and I know a lot of people aren't going to debox her, you can still see the dress and the cape as it's wrapped all the way around her. And then the edges is like a really gorgeous like embroidery edge going all the way around. So yeah, that is Snow White. Unfortunately, I can't get to her shoes, unfortunately, but they are movie accurate. They didn't skip out the detail there. But yeah, what can I say? I'm really thrilled to have her in my collection. So there we go, that is my review of the Snow White 17-inch limited edition doll from the Disney store. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a lot of people's Grail doll, and for all of you that are still searching for her, honestly, don't give up. She is really worth it once you open up and see how gorgeous and detailed she is. Just keep trying, and I know you'll get her sooner or later. If you need any help, just pop me a tweet or something and I'll do my best to see if I can help you guys as well. Yeah, check out some of my previous reviews up there and check out my social media links down there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.